Hey everybody. So I had a request from one of my subscribers, and I will have you have that person's name in the information bar below, asking for a makeup collection. Now, with me filming on an iPad, that does make things a little complicated because I have a pretty decent collection and only 10 minutes to film in. So I thought I would do it in parts. Now I'm not going to do swatches or anything. If you have any questions about any of the stuff that I put on here, please let me know. I can always come back and maybe do a more full review on things if you like. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Now, when I say palettes, this is going to be all of my cruelty. Now, this is going to be all palettes. And when I say palettes, I mean 6 pans or above. And it's also, these are going to be cruelty-free. I am in the process of going cruelty-free, and so I'm not going to be showing my non-cruelty-free makeup because I'm doing my best to get rid of it, get it used up, or whatever. So this is what I consider my collection. The rest of it is expendable. Does that make sense? Anyway. So the first thing I have are 2 Wet n Wild palettes. These are discontinued palettes. It is the Greed palette and the Lust palette. Now, I found these at my local CVS maybe 2 years ago, long after they were discontinued. So you never know. The next thing I have, we're going to go to e.l.f. I have 2 of the, oh gosh, I can open them, 32 pan palettes. This is the Cool palette. Now you see little X's. Whenever something doesn't have the pigmentation that I would like it to have, I mark it with an X. That way I know not to waste my time with it. But anyways, this is the Cool palette. And I also have the Warm palette. I've had the Warm palette longer. Darn it, these things are hard to open. But I've had the Warm palette longer. Now, I've got all of the e.l.f. Villains palettes. There was Cruella, the Evil Queen from Snow White, and Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. I got rid of Cruella. She was like the least favorite that I had. But so we have Sinister Smoky Eyes for Maleficent. Now this is it full. I don't have all the stuff in it anymore. I got rid of the lashes first thing because I don't do lashes. I put the eyeshadow primers in my stash, and usually the lip liners got used or are in the process. But these were only at Walgreens. And they have names. e.l.f. palettes never have names. I think it's amazing. So this is Sinister Smoky Eyes, and then this is the Evil Queen one, which is Devious Dramatic Eyes. They actually have a little mirror, which I don't want to blind you, and then they have a little flippy chart that has, this is what you do to get the look. I did that, and then I just decided to play. But yeah, so I have that. And then my only IT Cosmetics palette. Now I do have an IT Cosmetics trio, which we'll get to in a different video. But this is their, oh, I don't remember what it is, but it's something Luxe, something. It's the only big palette that they have, so. And it's got a lot of really great neutrals. The brush is not bad, considering, you know, most of them are crap. I keep this one because I like it. But it's got mostly neutrals and then a couple of pops of color just for fun. Okay, so, moving right along. My only NYX palette. This is the Crimson Amulet palette. And it comes with a whole great array of shadows, and they're all amazing. Big huge mirror, which I won't blind you with, and then you have 5 eyeshadows, blushes. The bottom 3 are shimmery, The top two are matte, and then you have a golden highlight. And then these are supposed to be lipsticks. They're not the greatest. I am not a fan of lippies and palettes. The powder has started getting into them. I'll probably never use them again. Let's see. The next thing I have is the Mally in the Buff palette. This is, if you've been watching on QVC, this is the first in the Buff palette. And this also has a really good brush. But it's a bunch of neutral colors. They're warmish neutral colors with a shadow base. I have a Pop Beauty Eye Magnet palette. A lot of the stuff that I have is discontinued now. This one I can't even find anywhere. They do have the Eye Magnet line, but they do not have this on the Pop Beauty website. And all of these are shimmery shadows, so I have to pull something from another palette to make it work. This is, I got this from the Tarte Carried Away kit, and so you see there. I have 3 balm palettes. I have the Nude Tude palette, and mine is, they have a naughty version with girls behind them and they're kind of nakedy, blocked by the shadows. I have the nice version. I have Meat Matte Nude. And I have the Balm Joby Rockstar palette. Now, and that comes with some metallics, some mattes, and some satin colors. They're not really shimmery exactly. And then we have, this is Frat Boy Blush, but they're calling it something different. And I was told this was Mary Luminizer highlighter. And then we have Millie and Vanilli. I use them for lip colors. I would use them for cheek stains, but I haven't yet. And then the last of it is my Wet n Wild's palettes, my 8-pan palettes. So the first one I have is Blue Had Me at Hello, and you see it had a little accident, and so I lost a shade. I have the Petal Pusher, and I have Drinking a Glass of Shine, which is a re-promote of the I Heart Matte palette. I have Comfort Zone, which had an accident. I'm very accident prone, aren't I? And then this one I'll have to open up because there's, I don't know what the deal is, but I can't see through it. I think it got shattered or something. But this is the Sparkle Till Morning palette. So, that is, we'll call it episode 1 of what's in my collection. And I hope you enjoyed that. And we will continue on with duos, trios, and quads, and maybe singles, depending on how much time I have in the next one. So you guys have a great day. Bye.